Good afternoon, everyone. This is PyroFalkon playing by myself, playing Rise of Nations. We're going to do a quick 8-sided Assassins match here. As you can see, it's mostly a tech demo. I'm trying to work my webcam into the videos. Figured you might want to take a look at what I look like. This is test number 2. The first one ended tragically because I was halfway through the game and realized I forgot to start fraps. So I was talking to the webcam, recording to the webcam, and that's all I had. So yeah, let's get this going. I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just playing as the Americans right now because, like I said, I mainly want to test whether I can do the webcam thing, make sure I can do that without everything getting screwed up. So, you know, we'll see. Rachel is here. You might be able to randomly hear her on the mic. I'm ashamed of myself that we didn't get the last bit, but quite frankly, it's probably for the best because we were both really filthy. I'm going to try to clean things up. Going to try to clean things up a little bit for this one. So
you're going to fail terribly at that too.
I'm usually pretty good about that if I focus. But yeah, it's something.
I'm not.
Well, I know you're not.
We're going to need subtitles again.
But yeah, let me know in the comments if, you know, the webcam in the corner annoys you or whatever. I'm actually trying this because I'm trying to get around YouTube regulation that was stopping me from monetizing my videos, and I don't know, that makes me sound like a greedy asshole, but
Rules are there to be worked around.
rules are there to be worked around, exactly. So you're basically probably going to see me doing a similar strategy as I did the last time. I'm basically gonna play defense for most of this, and I wanted to put my second city closer to teal, but I really can't because there's no resources over there, so I'm gonna have to go toward green. And I don't like that because green is my assassin. Well, I assume green's over here. You know, you always go clockwise in assassin missions, so. Alright. How are we doing here, people? We are doing nothing is how we are doing. Jake's on? Yeah, that's fine. So my end game with this whole webcam thing is I'm hoping that I can get Yoshi to record off his webcam as well, and then, I don't know, maybe you can see, I don't know, a 4-way split screen where you see me and him on our webcams and then our games in the bottom corners or something. I have plans. I do have plans. Yay, plans.
Plans exist to be destroyed.
Plans exist to be destroyed.
I'm such an optimist.
Apparently, having the camera on makes Rachel loud and obnoxious, which is good video, I'm sure.
That's not the camera. What are you talking about?
You're just randomly loud and obnoxious. Is that what you're telling me?
Well, yes. You've known me for a year. You should know this by now.
That is true.
You're really, really slow at getting to know people, aren't you?
Of course I'm slow getting to know people. Shoot, I'm very antisocial. That's why I hide behind a web camera instead of, you know, actually going out and talking to people.
Well, if you go out and talk to people, they'll call the cops.
What?
I have experience with this. If you go out and talk to people, it's like, hi, my name is John. I'm not saying your real name. But yeah.
Okay, that reminds me of a story I have to tell while I'm doing these opening moves and everyone's seen this crap already. So I was at a bar about a week and a half ago trying to pick up a girl. Well, I was drunk enough that I was trying to hit on the waitress, I should say. And, okay, before I continue, let me explain 2 things. First of all, let me explain you're on my side. But the second thing is, okay, if you ever go to Taco Bell, the people who check you out are called food champions. And I find it amusing. Exactly. I find it amusing when a person, you know, has this ridiculous job title for a simple job like cashier. Yeah, Walmart people are called associates. So, so I almost don't even want to say what happened. Anyway, so I'm talking to the waitress, and I'm trying to, I don't know, make conversation, because that's what you do. And it turned out she didn't just work as a waitress, she worked at at Kmart. So, you know, we have that in common. I work at retail too. So I asked her, you know, what do you do at Kmart? She said, I'm a price manager. And my response was, including the finger point. So that obviously didn't go off very well. And I tried to explain to her why I was laughing with what I just told you. But at this point, I'm drunk, and it sort of came out as, I just find Food Champion really funny at Taco Bell. And the look she gave me was like, she didn't want to punch me, but, you know, I was basically screwed out of... Screwing? Something like that. She, yeah, she, was not enthused with me. So, yeah, that's my typical luck with women. And, exactly. And at the end of the night, we shook hands, and it's good to meet you. Good to meet you too. I'm not going back to that bar ever.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. You know me. I'm not a bar guy.
Yeah, he's only ever been to a bar like 3 times.
Twice. Both times for the same reason. Just because Mike was in the neighborhood.
Nick's, that's 3 times. I was with you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Nick's. I don't know if you count Nick's. I've actually been to a bar like 5 or 6 times.
Nick's is a bar.
Nick's is a bar. Alright, anyway. So, yeah, I could teach a class. Who's that douchebag who talks about peacocking? I could basically be the opposite of him and teach you how to immediately get rejected by women all the time. I don't know why anyone would want to watch that, but, you know, might be good for a good video.
They're that good at picking up women. Maybe they produce some kind of alpha pheromone that just makes women go, yeah, I want to nail that woman.
Do women ever say that?
Loose.
We want to stay away from those women.
Yeah, those women.
They sure are. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was mining at this point. You can say I'm on age 2 here. Yeah. So yeah. That was how my weekend went.
Yay, bad weekend. You know how my weekend went?
How did your weekend go?
I got kicked out of my apartment.
Oh yeah, I know you got kicked out of... You didn't get kicked out of your apartment. You kind of got forced out of your apartment. By stupid people. But,
Never, ever room with a woman who smokes and takes care of her boyfriend. You
Right.
will have all of the regrets.
yeah, they somehow convinced Rachel to pay, half of the rent, even though there were 3 people. So one person was paying half, Rachel was paying half, and the douchebag was paying nothing. So, you know, this is why I don't have roommates. So, sadly, no, I like my freedom.
It was sadly about the yet.
Oh, I see.
You could walk around naked and no one will say anything.
I was going to say that, but I decided that now that the viewers know what I look like, it would be good not to give them that mental image.
But you look good naked.
No. Nobody looks good naked, except Gail Kim and Melina.
And Marina Shea.
And who?
Marina Shea. You know Marina.
Oh, yeah. Her. Yeah, she's tasty.
And maybe Cynthia Picker, who I have a crush on for some reason.
I don't even know who that is.
Skinny redhead chick.
I don't like skinny people. Well, overly skinny people.
Yeah, she is like the exception to the rule.
I see. Why are we discussing this?
Because we're dudes.
That statement is half false. Oh my god, what was I doing? See, I keep getting distracted by Rachel and I'm not playing efficiently. Have I even researched attrition yet? I haven't. That's not good. I don't even have a barracks. I have nothing. I have nothing. Eh. Okay, I need to get to military 2. And I have to like switch into over concentration mode while I try to figure out my mistakes here. Okay, those 2 can do that. You can get on... Oh, wait, no. Get on lumber production for me. Okay, so... Oops. Ah, come on. Okay, so I'm running short on food. I need to make my third city. That's the whole problem here. I need to make my third city. Come here, girl. Okay, now we're going to go closer to teal. Because I highly... That's why I have so many resources. But I highly doubt I'm going to be attacked all the way over here. So yeah, did I already mention, let me know in the comments if you like the webcam and blah blah blah. I'd appreciate that. Alright. Attrition 2, too expensive. For just a minute. Okay, I need to stop one of the universities. Which sort of happened by itself. Oops. Okay. So we're running at the cap on lumber. We're running on the cap at nothing else. Oh, commerce 2. That's my problem. I need to do commerce 2 so I can make another caravan. Yeah. Okay. And for that matter, now that I have a surplus of lumber, we're going to slap down a second market. Move the senator. Why is everyone moving their capitals? That's kind of weird. And market. Produce 2 more caravans. Attrition. Now we're talking. Yes, we are doing it now. Don't sit on your ass. Build a frickin'... There we go. I always have way too much... I always have too much metal and not enough lumber. And I realized this in my last mission, I think actually the last Assassin's mission, and so I've decided that I'm going to start...
I never messed with this really much before.
What?
The age meter and everything slides down.
One of my former coworkers once said, when you get old and you lay on your back, one goes east, one goes west, and when you stand up, everything goes south. How's that for a mental image?
Could be worse.
Of course it could be worse. Please don't demonstrate.
I'm not gonna demonstrate. I like my tits where they are. I'm sure you do too.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay.
This is a conversation we're having.
Now that we have some semblance of a military... oh, yeah, what I was saying was, in order to conserve lumber, rather than making javelineers, I'm going to make flanxes. And I need gold, so I'm not going to make bowmen. But it works, and then that way I can keep my lumber for more important things, like markets and universities. Like so. And the other economic buildings. Like so. Right. Alright. What needs upgraded? Don't care. Don't care. Why can't these get upgraded yet? I need age. Oh, I need the next science. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay. One of my people. Make myself a backup library as usual. That's kind of dangerous, but I don't care. Wow, I have a lot of resources that I did not realize I had. Okay, we're going to make one more flanks, and then that'll be our nice little defensive force. As we try to get the economic buildings going. Like so. I'm back in the capital. We'll start producing some more citizens. Again, to get some of these economic buildings going. Alright, that one already has both, so we'll do it in this city.